So today we're looking at multi-step equations. Um, there's a really useful revision or review sheet that's available on Khan Academy that you're welcome to open up and take a look at if you wish. Today is a lot about hands-on, so we're going to start off by just taking a look at this example right here before we begin, and that'll make everything else give everything else a little bit of context. So looking here at the example we've been given here, we're given three different multi-step equations here. So it's really a review of previous lessons, just a note of what do you do in each step. Okay, simplifying, distributing if necessary, combining like terms if necessary, and so on. Adding or subtracting on both sides, dividing by the coefficient at the end until you solve for the variable. So take careful note to actually describe each step as you go along the way. This is an example of how you might want to write that out. All right. Another thing that we've got going here is we've got our sheet right here, and it really is just the same questions. So what we're looking for you to do here, I'll show you the example in class. What we're looking for you to do is fill out your own version, make sure that you're practicing each step before we begin. All right. And then afterwards, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at what would you do with any given equation. So choosing an equation, that hasn't already been given, something that has multi-steps, something that has ideally both distribution and combining like terms in it. So something along the lines of, say, 3x plus 4 times x minus 2 equals 14. Something along those lines. And it really doesn't need to be perfect. Just something that has, you can see here, this one here has distribution in it here. Right? And you'll notice, of course, that once you distribute, there will be some combining like terms to do in the next step. So that you're describing each step of the way as was shown in the previous example, and going from there. So it's just an easy ease into back into the new year with multi-step equations.